Hello, everybody. This is gonna be my Supergirl preview for episode 22. We last left off with Montel Mom trying to build a machine that will bring all the Daxamites into Earth. She manipulated Lena into building this by telling her that this was going to be a bridge that was going to change the world. It was going to change the way people travel. It was going to change the way that places that you can travel to, how quickly somebody can get aid. What I'm thinking in that part right there is how Lena didn't see through this, but let's move on. In the preview for episode 22, we can still see alien ships coming to Earth through the bridge that Lena created for Rhea. In this next shot, we can see that all hands are on deck. You can see Alex, you can see Maggie, you can see the Guardian, you can see Wynn, and you can see Supergirl. I'm assuming here that they're looking at Cadmus coming through. I can tell you right now that in these next two episodes, you are going to need all hands you can get. That's why Superman is coming back, and with this show, you can see that everybody is coming together to take care of this threat. We then quickly see a shot of Lena's mother. I'm assuming this is what they are reacting to from the previous shot, where they are looking at somebody, they're not very happy, and they're pointing their guns at somebody. I'm assuming that it is Lena's mom, but that's just a prediction. Here we can see that Win and Supergirl, Kara, are very worried about something. I mean, the whole city is going to shit. So what can you not be worried about? But I wonder what they're looking at that has them with this face. And look who's coming back, Miss Grant. I'm getting this shot here, but I'm really wondering what could she possibly do. I mean, the best that I can think of is that she's going to give Supergirl some sort of encouragement, some sort of advice that will help her make better decisions. I'm assuming because it's the only reason why I can see Kat coming back in these two last episodes that are critical, that I think are really going to make this season better, and it's going to set up season 3. Now, in this shot that we're looking at here, I had to look at it a couple of times because the first time around, I did not see who it was. I thought it was Rhea for a minute, but then taking a closer look, I'm like, wait a minute, that's Lena. She is dressed like she's some sort of queen. I don't know, but somehow she's aligning with Rhea here. Um, I've been saying for a minute that Lena is going to turn just like Luther did, but I don't know. This preview here might seem misleading. Maybe she's just a Trojan, some way to get in, and she's gonna be the key to defeating Rhea. But I'm not sure. But she's. It seems like here that she's working with her, but we'll have to wait and see. Mon-El seems to have joined the party. I guess since his mother lied to him about how his dad died, he now has a soft heart and has no choice but to be by his mother's side and forget about everything. I just can't wait until he finds out what this woman actually did, killing her husband because he wanted to do the right thing for his son, and he wasn't aligning with her. Uh, Maybe he's the one that's gonna end up taking her life. This shot here is also giving me more evidence that all hands are on deck. Camus, Lillian Luther is going to be teaming up with Supergirl, just like the Arrow and Deathstroke are going to team up, and just like the Flash and Captain Cole are teaming up. Now here it looks what it seems to be a bunch of Daxamites on the street. So you pretty much have a bunch of Superman on the street ready to take you out easily. I don't even know why they are wearing helmets or have weapons. They have no idea that they can pretty much do whatever they want with their bodies. Here we have Supergirl and Lillian in the same shot. Obviously, they are going to work together, and Supergirl seems that she's gonna have a hard time making the correct choice or whatever demands is that Rhea wants. I mean, we saw in another shot where Mon-El was already with her, but what she really wants to do is pretty much she wants to rule this planet now. Here we see a shot of one badass we haven't seen in a minute, so he's teaming up as well. Here we have another shot of another badass, which she's going to be shooting that gun all episode long. And then here we have her girlfriend being a badass, jumping off a building from what we can see. And then in this image, we can see that the Daxamites have infiltrated the DEO. We can see explosions, so this is going to shit. I cannot wait for this episode. So based on this preview, we can conclude that all villains or heroes are going to be teaming up. We know that Superman is coming back. I don't know if it's going to be in episode 22, but for sure he'll be there on episode 23. We can conclude also that Supergirl is going to have some hard choices to make, and that's why she needs Kat to be there, but she's going to have support from everybody. I mean, all the villains, all the heroes together to take down the Daxamites. So here we are. This is what that last episode of season 1 set up when Mon-El arrived to Earth, and now we are at the end of season 2 because of Mon-El arriving to Earth is why we have all of Daxamites arriving. And that's all I got. Thank you for everything. Subscribe, like, see you next time.